If you've ever spent years doubting yourself, just remember this. The God who created you has not given up on you. Maybe this time you need to stop looking at yourself through the lens of your failures and start looking at yourself of the lens of God's grace. Trust Him, trust His process, and trust what He is building inside you. Welcome back, beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a great week so far. If you are new here, my name is Jonathan, and I like to help people trust God more and work on personal growth at the exact same time. Today's video is going to be adding the second episode in the Trusting series. On my playlist, they're all going to be in my, on my YouTube channel, of course, so go check them out. I got different ones there, but today's going to be Trusting. Now, first one we did was trusting in God. The second one we're going to do is we're going to do trusting in myself. That one really is getting to me, and I know I need to talk about it. So, if you guys do like my content, consider leaving a like. It really helps out the algorithm, so that way I can just reach the right people, and we can start building a community together. Alright, so let's get right into it. Have you ever felt like you trust God, but you don't trust yourself? You pray, you seek guidance, you want to move forward, yet every decision is followed by doubt, fear, and second guessing. Today we're going to talk about trusting yourself. Because, not because you're perfect, of course, but because God is working in you. I hope you guys are ready for this one. I surely am, and we'll be right back with those bullet points. Alright guys, so we're back, and we're going to start off with the first bullet point today, and that is going to be self-doubt becomes a prison. So many of us fail before, and those failures become evidence against ourselves. It just keeps building up and building up and building up, and it makes a case that you are never going to be good enough because you keep thinking about all the stuff that you went through in the past. We stop trusting our own judgment because we're afraid of making another mistake. But God never intended you to, technically He never intended your past to be considered your identity, your future identity. Trusting yourself doesn't mean you trust your perfection. It means trusting in what God's working in you. Now, the cool thing about trusting yourself is that we never know for sure if the decision that we are making is 100% right. And the personality that comes out in me sometimes is I want to be perfect. I want to get things done the right way. I want to be able to do things the right way the first time around and not have to mess up. So yeah, I get discouraged a little bit. I mean, who doesn't? We're human. No one's ever going to be 100% perfect. But when you stop seeking perfection, you start growing. You start doing things that you've never done before, and you just go for it. You don't let fear take over anymore. In Proverbs 3:5-6, it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. And all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your path straight." This is something I had to learn the hard way. I literally had to learn it the hard way to just trust God. Trust God in a way that I didn't trust Him before. And I know it sounds corny, but in my life, I need this. I need this. And you may not need this. That's okay. This video is not for you. This video is for the one who has been consistently living in the past and is too afraid to make the next move and letting that be their identity. The second bullet point for today is going to be God chose you knowing your weaknesses. God knows every flaw, fear, and insecurity before He called you. The fact that you're still standing means God isn't finished with your story. Sometimes faith looks like taking the next step even when you're unsure. Confidence grows when you stop focusing on your limitations and start focusing on God's promise. Just let it sink in for a little bit. God made the entire world. He made the entire universe, all the animals, all the plants. He made all the stars, the sun, the moon. He made everything. in 6 days. And he decided this world needs you. He knew exactly what you were going to do. He knew exactly how you were going to mess up because he knows how strong you are. And he knows that with him, you will come out. And you will not let people embarrass you, make you feel hurt. He will not allow you to be hurt, even though it does happen. There's a lot of things that we can do in this world, and we can mess up a million times. But as long as you mess up, it means that you are still human. No one is ever perfect. There has never been a perfect person in this entire world except for Jesus. No one else will ever compare to that because we are born sinners. That's just how it is, and that's okay. But just because you didn't ask to be here doesn't mean that you were not meant to be here. You have a purpose. You have a reason to be alive. And this world is crazy and chaotic, and bad things happen all the time. But there is bad people in this world, and that is not of God. But you are of God. And what's going to happen is that you're going to wake up one of these days and you're going to say, I'm sick and tired of feeling this way. Why can't I trust myself enough to be able to move forward and be happy? Why do I have to keep making myself relive a mistake that's already passed and done? I'm telling you that this is your season. This is what's going to happen now. And I am declaring that fear go, insecurities go, doubt go, depression go, and the Holy Spirit come. We are going to declare that this season, that the Holy Spirit come and replace all those things of the Spirit that are not of God. Alright guys, I hope that you guys are enjoying the video so far. We're going to finish up in this last section. Again, if you did enjoy the video, consider leaving a like. It really helps out the algorithm, so that way we can reach the right people and build the best community ever. So, let's just finish up for today. If you've ever spent years doubting yourself, just remember this. The God who created you has not given up on you. Maybe this time you need to stop looking at yourself through the lens of your failures and start looking at yourself of the lens of God's grace. Trust Him, trust His process, and trust what He is building inside you. There's a lot of things that can happen in this world. There's a lot of things that will happen in this world. But when you look through God's perspective, you start realizing that this world has impossible things that are going to be done. But with Him, He's going to make things happen. I love you guys so much. God bless you guys. And I will see you in the next one.